So dumb, even a dog won't bite the hand that feed it. Me and my family have been kind to your dumb ass. You and your goddamn broke back non-family. You're never grateful because you don't even thank my son for even bringing you on the show. And all this my son has done for you, this the thanks he get when Spice is the one that said what she said and dare to go against the throne of grace. See, that's what make a dumb. And now you think you some big line bull. What you are big is a big linebacker. You wide back, yellow big giraffe walking. And you'll never stand up to the armor of God. Nevertheless, the armor of the goddamn palace. And there you go.
Mama D and Bambi appear to be dragging each other for dirt. And it all began when Spice made some remarks on a reality TV program. Bambi and Mad seemingly found themselves on opposing sides after Spice's comments on the show set off a chain reaction. And now little Scrappy has joined the fray, adding gasoline to the fire. It's obvious that little Scrappy isn't taking this online feud lightly, and his response has only made things more difficult. It's hard to predict where this feud will go next. Reality TV has a special way of fusing the extraordinary with the commonplace, giving viewers a peek into the lives of the cast. However, occasionally this behind-the-scenes look can result in unexpected drama. In a recent episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Spice's remark about Bambi having only 11 Spotify listeners started a chain reaction that swiftly got out of control.
Hi, Bambi have 11 listeners on Spotify.
Who is my biggest hater? Spice got 11 surgeries, Scrappy got 11 baby mothers, and $11. Emma simply put the remaining amount aside for another time, but Scrappy wasn't having any of it. He added, "You can't be broke and be paying the child support I am paying," in response to Bambi's Instagram stories. For people who are unaware, during the second season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Scrappy and Bambi had a turbulent marriage that lasted nearly 10 years. Bambi initially appeared as a guest star and a possible love interest for the rapper Benzino, but things took a drastic turn in 2014 during the third season, when she returned as Scrappy's girlfriend shortly after he ended his 9-year relationship with his ex-fiancée, Erica Dixon. Although Scrappy lost the legal struggle with Erica Dixon over custody of their daughter Imani, Bambi supported him throughout it. Scrappy was sentenced to pay child support and was prohibited from being around Erica because of alleged threats of violence. The turmoil reached a new level in 2016 when Bambi and Scrappy startled their admirers by briefly ending their relationship. When Scrappy proposed to Bambi just months after their breakup and her drama with rapper Alicia Dennis, Bambi accepted his proposal in a public show of affection that left viewers and fans in disbelief. It was the latest unexpected twist in the turbulent relationship between Scrappy and Bambi. When it appeared that the couple's relationship was over, Bambi abruptly ended their engagement, forcing her to leave Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because of the strain on her relationship with Scrappy. However, in September 2017, the couple surprised everyone by getting married in a private ceremony in Las Vegas. After their marriage, the reality show continued, but problems arose once more in 2022 when Mama D, Scrappy's mother, learned that Bambi was planning to divorce her son. This led to a confrontation between Mama D and Bambi, which ended in their divorce. In September 2023, Scrappy celebrated his newfound single status with an extravagant party in Atlanta called the Back Outside Divorce Party, marking the formal end of their marriage. Since then, Scrappy and Bambi have stayed apart, opting to move on separately. Throughout the years, Mama D has never held back from critiquing Bambi, and this time was no different. She responded to Bambi's attitude toward her son on Instagram, This was seen in the remarks made about Scrappy in direct response to Bambi's disparaging comments. Rashta and Kirk made faces and left. But you continue to be with my son. Why don't you think a little bit about what he knows about you? Because I'm not going to toy with you anymore. I'm going to make sure that your life is completely different. I will not engage with you if you do not calm down. I'm not playing with you like my son is. Bambi quickly responded to Mama D, using her Instagram stories to say bluntly, "A person who had surgery before hip replacement is talking again. Aren't you sick of interfering in my business? Neither you nor Mama are going to do anything. Just be quiet." Bambi and Mama D's social media feud swiftly got out of hand, with both women adamantly defending their positions. Within an hour of Bambi's Instagram post, she vented her frustrations in a no-holds-barred blackout video that she called Message from the Palace.
Dog won't bite the hand that feed it. Me and my family have been kind to your dumb ass. You and your goddamn broke back non-family. You're never grateful because you don't even thank my son for even bringing you on the show. And all this my son has done for you, this the thanks he gets when Spice is the one that said what she said and dare to go against the throne of grace. See, that's what makes a dumb a dumb. Now you think you some big line bull. What you are is a big linebacker. You wide back, yellow big giraffe walking. And you'll never stand up to the armor of God. Nevertheless, the armor of the goddamn palace. And there you go.
Mama D even went so far as to accuse Bambi of constantly using harsh words and believing she was superior to the reality TV show. Some fans, however, appear to disagree with Mama D for calling Bambi ungrateful. One fan claimed that Bambi was already on TV and didn't need Scrappy. If anybody put her on Love and Hip Hop, Benzino was the one who did so. Another fan backed up this claim. Unlikable basketball wives already, yes, but she was on VH1 before she was with Scrappy. One fan simply reminded Bambi, asking why she keeps forgetting that she was first introduced to the show by talking about Scrappy and his 11 baby mothers in a hot tub with Kirk and Benino, when you were the one who married him and had. Scrappy was caught in the crossfire between his mother and his ex-wife during the heated arguments. He expressed relief at being free of Bambi's drama, highlighted his contribution to her success, and expressed bewilderment over her disparaging remarks about him. He urged both Bambi and Madi to stop using his name for influence and to stop talking about each other, especially on social media. Scrappy has also retaliated against his ex-wife and former partner, defending himself over child support and asserting that he knows information about her that she allegedly doesn't want public.
Pay the girl child support. No, it don't matter. I don't care what she say about me. I don't care nothing about it, because you can't be broke and pay the child support that I pay and still live in the same house that I live in and have the jewelry and live the life I live. You can't do it and be broke and have $11. I'm sorry. And I take care of my kids when they're at my house and when they're at their mama's house. So at the end of the day, I can't nobody that beg a judge for child support money and tell me nothing about broke or $11 or nothing. You can't. You can't. And I'm the one that put you in position. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you would just be Malaysia's friend.
Even though Bambi and Scrappy kept up a good relationship after their divorce, recently, they seem to have gone back to publicly criticizing one another amid the ongoing drama between Bambi and Mama D. Bambi's fiancé Rafus posts a contradictory narrative on his Instagram stories. Rafus expressed his gratitude for Bambi and his affection for her, calling her a strong and dependable presence in his life. Every day, their public show of love reached new heights when Rafus gave Bambi a promised ring. This gesture sparked a flurry of romantic conversations in the Instagram post's comments section and was a direct response to Scrappy's recent remarks in which he openly shared his feelings for Bambi. Scrappy made it apparent that he didn't like Bambi, but he also clarified that hate was a strong term. He just did not have the energy to be hostile against her, since he was too busy taking care of his children and keeping his financial priorities straight, putting his financial security ahead of interpersonal disputes. This is due to Scrappy's vocal disapproval of Bambi's relationship with his daughter Romani and his explicit declaration to her that he doesn't care about what she knows about him or whether their children will be caught in the middle because, in his opinion, she has been speaking negatively about him for years, even when they were married. Scrappy's first former partner, Erica Dixon, appears to be avoiding the recent feud, but his third former partner, Shakira, and current girlfriend have joined in right away, following Mama D and Bambi's online altercation. Shakira appears to have set up camp with her mother, and she is likewise taken aback that even after moving on with another man, Bambi continues to talk about Scrappy. In her words, Rafis stated that divorced and then engaged to a new man and still worried about an ex-husband is unreasonable. I do a lot, but I could never be that concerned. I really genuinely feel bad. Obviously, someone isn't healed, and you're all mistaken if you think a mom isn't going to take up for their son every time, right or wrong. Furthermore, I'm always going to be right for them. However, Mama D has remained involved in her child's life and has not shied away from expressing her thoughts and worries. Most recently, she made news by publicly denouncing Scrappy for supposedly conceiving his son with Shakira during a past relationship, giving the relationship issues involving Scrappy and his former partners a new angle.
I found out a lot of shit that Scrappy had hid about a threesome, and I can't elaborate on it tonight, but I just know it put me in the hospital for 3 days. And people say, and y'all know if you're mothers of teenagers or grown adults, that they say don't let your kids kill you. They're right.
Shakira and Scrappy seem unfazed by the uproar and backlash surrounding these revelations, opting instead to concentrate on their son and their happiness. Despite their turbulent relationship that lasted for roughly 10 years, the once strong bond between Scrappy and Bambi has degenerated into hostility and resentment. Scrappy's continued distaste for Bambi, even during her engagement to Rafis, has fueled the raging online feud sparked by Spicy's recent remarks. The eruption of this online war has not only rekindled tensions between Scrappy's former partners and his mother, Mama D, but it has also revealed a long-standing disagreement between Matt. Along with Bambi, these people's acrimonious conversations and word choice raise the possibility that the underlying problems are more complex than they first appear, suggesting unresolved disputes and scars. Why Bambi and Scrappy haven't been able to move on from their past, especially since they're both in new relationships, is the unanswered question that hangs over this story. We invite you to share your thoughts and insights in the comments section below. Your viewpoint and opinions are really helpful to us as we work through the complexities of this gripping tale. Thank you for joining us.